Hello, Professor. My name is Zhichao Sun, and this video is to explain the question 1 for homework 11. For the first question, the Stochastic process Xt is a real WSS with autocorrelation RXX tau and power spectral density XX omega show that the first question is RXX tau is real and even. In order to prove it even function, we need to prove that RXX tau equals to RXX negative tau. And in order to qualify RXX tau is a real function, we need to calculate its expectation. We know that Xt is a real WSS. The question told us, and then we, according to the definition of RXX, it could be read like the expectation of Xt at tau multiple Xt. So each part of this is a real part, and the expectation obviously also a real part. So let's qualify the other part. X tau equals to Xt at tau t. It equals to this, so it's obvious. And we could change the sequence of these two parts, and so it equals to Xt t at tau, and this equals to X negative tau. So X tau is an even function and is real. The second question is that let us prove that SS omega is even and non-negative. For XS omega, according to the definition, is could be right like this one, and we use the equation to rewrite the exponential part, and it could be partition into a real part and a virtual part. And for the virtual part, we found that X tau is even function approved in question A, and the integration obviously equal to 0, and so this function do not have a virtual part. So Sxw omega is a even function, and for the first part, we could simplify it into this one because of it's an even function. Because x tau and the cosine all the function, so we could write like this one, and it's equals to xx negative omega. So as xx omega is even and non-negative, so it's even. Let's use the example to show that it's non-negative. It's like this. Suppose x omega is an ideal band part system, x omega equals to 1, where omega larger than omega 1, less than omega 2, it's 0 or otherwise. Find the expectation of yt, the power of fyt. So we could calculate like this one, and we see that the area of xx omega in any interval is non-negative. This is possible that if xx omega larger or equal to 0 everywhere, so xx omega is even and non-negative.